Hey, good afternoon, everyone. So the whole topic of the speech that I had was a big obstacle, roller coaster for me because I started out with Trump, as most of you guys heard when I picked the subject. It was going to be based off his presidency, his followers, and a lot of his outdated views. But when I start researching that, I found that a lot of the Republicans and the Democrats that are in office right now are a bunch of school kids who can't come to a resolution on something, so they sit there and bash each other like little schoolgirls do on Facebook. So I went to the need and a want for a border wall. But going back to the Democrats and the Republicans, I found out that a lot of them still can't come to a conclusion on any of that. So they sit there and they talk crap to each other. And then so I went to, will a new wall stop illegal immigrants? And when I start researching that, I found out that no, a new wall won't do that because President Obama did it too, which a lot of people forget. He had 95% of the wall reconstructed, but still they got across. And Trump's new wall thing is just to build power for his campaign. So I said no. Finally, what I landed on was Border Patrol agents, which was really tough subject for me. I got really pissed off when I was trying to research it because not a lot of people care about the Border Patrol agents. It's just another job to people. But the reason why I wanted to stick to it was because Border Patrol agents should be respected as your local police officers, your fire departments, basically anybody that's in the line of danger with their work every day. The Border Patrol agents should be put on that level. So what is the job of a Border Patrol agent? They work for the U.S. Customs and Border. They're an arm of that. Basically, a little small sector, which is Homeland Security. They do a square mile of 8,000. That's across the Mexican border. There's also TSA, people that watch airports and stuff. And it's not just illegal immigrants. It's only on that now because of Trump's presidency. What they do watch for is terrorists, and the smallest thing that they could watch for is food, which is funny because food from other countries cannot be brought in across the border. So what I stuck to was the protection of a Border Patrol agent. Should they be protected? Yes, they need to be protected. They are doing a service to this country by keeping the bad people out, as people would put it. But like I said, there's terrorists, there's drugs, and there's food coming in. Also bugs, they gotta keep bugs out. So the problems with Border Patrol agents today is word of mouth. And as you guys see on news websites, footage, basically everybody, to everybody right now that doesn't like, the new wall, the border, any of that, Border Patrol agents are bullies, which they're not. They follow a policy that is written for them to a T. They can't go over that, they can't overstep it. What they gotta follow is the force continuum. Whatever level of a criminal or a illegal immigrant, what am I trying to say? How would you explain that? Whatever a level of force that a criminal gives the Border Patrol agent, the agent cannot overpass that use of force. They gotta stay on the same level as them. So if they come in and start fighting, the agent could use the same type of force back, as I'm trying to say, which is what a lot of people don't understand, except for a lot of criminal justice students. Yeah, it's basically a policy and a stance that they gotta follow, and they can't go over. Should the border, so ways that could keep Border Patrol agents safe, more protection, but that's really kind of up in the air because the protection that they get is basically what's given to them. They can't, one day decide, hey, we need to be protected more because everything that is given to them, they use it and that's it. There's really nothing else they could do besides a bulletproof vest and a weapon. There should be better training for the public as well as the agents to work on the same level, because you always hear about police officers going to seminars and speaking to the people about what their job is. You never hear of a Border Patrol agent going to these to let the public know, hey, this is what I'm doing to help you, thank you, you're welcome. You just hear about the bad things about it because of the current administration right now. Respect. According to Scott Baldoff, any type of work and any type of customs job is going to be controversial, but the job needs to be done, which is saying that you could sit there and say that the job is bad, you're treating these people bad, you're doing these mean things, but in reality, that's the job that needs to be done. They're doing it to stop people from crossing over illegally. A lot of Border Patrol agents have stated it has only become controversial because of the current administration in office right now, which is Republicans working under Donald Trump and his stance on illegal immigrants in the wall. It's only controversial because of that right now, when technically during Obama's reign, during George Bush's, back to President Clinton, they've been doing the same exact job every single day. Nothing's changed. They're not meaner. They're not bullies, because it's just the same exact job. Some of the solutions that could be brought up, like I said, Border Patrol agents should be required to go to seminars, should be required to travel across the country to let people know, hey, this is what I'm doing for you, this is why I took the job. Just to give a lot more open ideas about what the job is and entails, instead of, off of a YouTube video or a word of mouth or a news website running these bad things about the agents. The job has never changed, like I said, because it's the policy that they follow, and there's really nothing they can do. They can't overstep the policy because they could get sued. So they got to follow the policy that is written for them instead of overstepping. So these lies that people are creating about Border Patrol agents being bullies and stuff is not true. The dangers that many Border Patrol agents come across is due to cartel activity across the border. The Rio Grande River between Texas and Mexico. What a lot of cartels do is they set up snipers across the river, so whenever they see a Border Patrol agent, they'll take their head off. And most of the time you don't hear about that because the Border Patrol agents are bad people. According to Dana Alba Solar, being out in the middle of nowhere sometimes, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. She said you could come across some cartel members or some bad people with nothing to lose. If no one hears anything, it could be days before your body is recovered, considering they leave a body to find, which means that a lot of cartel members will take the body back to Mexico, have it mutilated, and they'll never find your body again. But because of how things are right now with the current administration and with how things are being portrayed in the media and in the eyes of people that don't even live near the Mexico border, nobody cares about the Border Patrol agents. It is just they are the bad people. Like right in North Dakota, you hear a lot of people complaining about the Mexico border when you see how far away we are from the Mexico border. The job has never changed, and it never will change. Like I said, they've been doing the same thing since day one, since 1942. So I guess that's it.
Good.